Good morning and welcome to the best day of school. Yes, the last day of school. Before we get started, I want to say I am Sarah Lemanchek. I work with the TREC program in Minneapolis College, and I am proud to be the coordinator here at Lino Lakes, helping these guys do their amazing work. One of the things that we've been doing a flurry of graduations lately, and one of the things that really struck me at Faribault was when one of the students talked about courage and how this program gave them courage. And I thought that it was a great word to use because we don't talk about it enough in the context of what these guys are doing and have done and what we're here to celebrate today. It takes courage to stand up and say, I'm going to do something I've never done before. It takes courage to stand up and say, I'm going to do it in front of peers that, may agree with me, may not agree with me. It takes courage to fight through everything that goes wrong when you are a college student in an incarceral setting, right? Like sometimes the Wi-Fi works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you have a tablet, sometimes you don't. Sometimes a whole pallet of textbooks gets lost for an entire semester. These things happen and we roll with it because we're courageous and we're strong. And we are so proud of you guys today, everyone in this room. But more than that, we are honored. We are honored that you guys have chosen us to take this journey and shared with us your passion, your intelligence, your resilience, and your courage. Congratulations. I will say that. I've been saying it for like the last 3 weeks, and every message I've sent you, I will continue to say it all day long. Congratulations. But let's get this whole thing rolling. And to do that, I am going to introduce our first guest, a man well known to most of the people in the room, Dr. Michael Valisano, director of the TREC program.
Thanks, everyone. So happy to be here today with you all. Thank you so much to the guests for traveling and being here today. It means so much to us and to the graduates. So it's a profound honor to stand before you today. To our graduates, this is a day that y'all have been working towards for a long time. A day that recognizes not just academic achievement, but extraordinary perseverance, resilience, and as Sarah just mentioned, courage. When we launched this college and prison program, we believed education should be available to everyone, regardless of circumstance. But what we could not fully imagine then was the depth of discipline and strength and encouragement that you all would bring to it. Because let's be honest, this hasn't always been easy, right? For us, for you, there's been barriers at every turn, logistical hurdles, limited resources, interrupted access, and the emotional toll of pursuing something larger than oneself. Particularly in an environment that wasn't originally created for higher education. You've had to navigate all that, and still you kept going, and we're really proud of you for that. As Sarah said, you kept going when the books were late. You kept going when the technology didn't work. You kept going when it would have been easier to give up. And the most beautiful part is you did it not just for yourselves. You did it for your parents, who always hoped you'd get here. You did it for your siblings, who look up to you, probably more than they're willing to say. You did it for your children, who have living proof that anything is possible. You did it for your friends, who are your chosen family, who saw the future in you, even in your hardest days. And that's what makes this graduation so powerful. It's not just a personal victory, but a collective triumph. You've carried the weight of expectation, responsibility, and hope, and still you crossed this line. To the family members with us today, thank you. Your love, your letters, your visits, your belief, they all matter. They all matter deeply, and you helped make this moment possible. Graduates, you've changed the story. You've shown that education in prison isn't just a privilege, but it's a right. And when it's offered with intentionality and rigor, you all will rise up to meet that challenge every single time. Many of you Eventually, you'll be continuing on to your bachelor's and on to your master's, and we know you'll take that same determination with you. And for folks who aren't going on in education, we know you'll take it into your personal and work lives as well. You are scholars, you are leaders, you are role models. You've already accomplished something significant, and this is just the beginning. Congratulations, graduates and scholars. We're so proud of you, and we're here with you every step of the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. And welcome families. I don't think I got to speak with some of you before we started, but welcome. And again, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for some scolding phone calls I heard about on the other ends. Like, yeah, my wife said I better get it together. Yeah, you better. What I really liked about what Mike said was that collective triumph, right? That we are all here together. And I feel that so strongly whenever I come in for learning labs or classes. We are doing this together. It's a collective triumph, a collective success that we could not do at all without our next guest. I just want to make sure I get his very important title correct. And that is, well, wait, I'm going to, Dr. Randall Bergman, Director of Education, without whom none of us would be here.
Greetings, guests. Thank you for coming, and thank you, everyone who's here today. I am always honored and privileged to be able to speak. I appreciate this opportunity to speak to these magnificent graduates who have overcome many things, and I am deeply sorry that I could not get Jelly Roll to come today. And I tried every effort I could, but there's only so much I'm able to do. However, in many ways, that's inspirational. My inspiration comes from these types of accomplishments that happen in a prison, you know, and so many accomplishments in history have happened in a prison, you know, and we know, I just got back from a trip from Greece and visited several prisons that several accomplishments had happened, as well as places that, like a Birmingham jail, for example, is another place that a letter was written that still speaks to us today. That being said, I am so thankful to these graduates for continuing with their persistence, the perseverance to get to this place. I am with most of you. I know I was here with you at the beginning, and to me, I'm still with you at this new beginning. I quote a speech that was from a graduate of ours, Coley Gates, and I cannot stop thinking about how this is a refining moment in your life, not a defining moment. And that refinement, like with fire, makes us sharper and better and stronger. And completing your liberal arts degree shows this broad range of skills and ability to learn. All of you had one class, I'm sure, that you were like, why am I taking this class? What's the point of it? But many times it's that one class later in life. I know for me, like a class like a modern dance or something that comes back and you go, wow, I'm glad I had that class. You know, so that being said, congratulations and thank you everyone for your support of these graduates, and thank you for completing something big that you started. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy. I'm usually pretty good at transitions, but I'm sort of stuck in the moment of picturing Randy in a modern dance class, and I'm having difficulty moving on. And then I also think we should all go to Greece with you next time. Why are we not all invited if it's a work trip to see? I think we would all enjoy that. And thank you, and teamwork and refinement, right? Honing who you are. Each of you has a unique voice. And what we hope that has happened over this past 2.5 years, is that you both have realized that you have a unique, powerful voice and learned how to share it with the world. because the world needs to hear from each one of you. And that is a sentiment I think we all in this room agree with, including and I just got this title right, and I'm not going to screw this one up, Deputy Assistant Commissioner of Teaching and Learning, the magnificent Crystal Brocky.
Thank you, Sarah. I too was not prepared to follow modern dance and jelly roll, but I'm going to do my best. And I just want to say what a joyful morning this is. For people who might be watching this on video on a different day or time, it is a cold, damp, gray May morning, but you all are the light, and your accomplishments are the light that is warming this entire space today and so many rooms beyond it. So I am just so thrilled that I can be here to say congratulations to you on behalf of the Department of Corrections. Congratulations to your loved ones, to your support systems who are here, and to those who are not able to be here. They all matter, and we are so proud of you. Even before Mike talked about collective triumph, I was going to share one of the things I was thinking about this morning on my way here, which is the words of a famous former Minnesota senator. See if anybody knows it. We all do better when we all do better. Paul Wellstone. Paul Wellstone said that very famously. And I think we are all better today. And thank you, because you are helping to make all of us better and stronger. This really is just the beginning. I am so excited to see where you go next with your education and with whatever path you want to choose. And I think that is what is powerful about this, is that you are going to have choices because you chose to get a college degree in some of the most challenging of circumstances. So just again, want to say deepest of congratulations from all of us at the Department of Corrections, and keep up the good work. And now I'm going to turn it back to Minneapolis College to take it from here.
Thank you, Crystal. So not only did I have to follow modern dance, but now I have to follow Paul Wellstone, which is very tough shoes to fill. But I did want to take a moment to really thank the Department of Corrections, to thank Mary McCombs, to thank Crystal, to thank Randy, to give shout out to Rashonda, who staples and copies and unstaples and copies and takes in and gets a lot of grief about EBSCO passwords on a daily basis. And that none of this could happen without your belief that this was worth it. And so truly, thank you guys for being partners in this program. The other part that could not work, I would not be allowed to come in if it wasn't for Minneapolis College and its deep commitment to making sure that all students who want to learn have a chance to learn. And for people who never saw themselves as college students to discover that they are not only college students, but a lot of these guys honor rolls, some with 4.0 through the entire 4 years. 2 years. So to talk more, right? Smarty pants over in this section. And to talk more about the value of education, what we're doing here at Minneapolis College is our President of Student Affairs, Mr. Patrick Troop.
I'm most certainly not the president, vice president. So, but I like the title elevation. I appreciate that. Welcome, Minneapolis College graduates, and congratulations. I'm so happy to celebrate your academic achievements today. Today's celebration marks an important moment. You have successfully completed your program requirements. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and administration, I want to say how proud we are of your accomplishment and how grateful we are to have joined you on this journey. You faced and overcome challenges, worked hard, and persevered, and you are forever part of our college community. You are now part of a historic moment. You are a member of the graduating class of the Transformation and Reentry Through Education and Community program. This program truly reflects our mission to provide access to the transformative power of education. There are people in this room who have attended many graduations at many different colleges and universities. yet I know none of them were like this. What makes this graduation unique are the graduates themselves. Today is not about how great Minneapolis College is or how dedicated and capable or caring the staff and faculty are, true as that might be. Today is about these graduates, these amazing men, and what they have accomplished. It's about what is possible for those who believe in each other and support one another. I'd like to share 2 quotes. The first is from an actor whose name you'll probably recognize, Tom Hanks. He said, "The future is always uncertain, but we who celebrate what you have done, who celebrate all your achievements, we are certain of one thing on this day: you will not let us down." The second quote is from someone whose name you may not be familiar or recognize, Khalil Gibran, a writer and poet. And he said, "And is not time even as love is, undivided and spaceless? But if in your thought you must measure time into seasons, let each season encircle all the other seasons, and let today embrace the past with remembrance and future with longing." On behalf of all of us at Minneapolis College, we are so proud of you and the achievements that you've made thus far. May this event give you the opportunity to celebrate, and we wish you every success as you continue your journey. So congratulations.
Mr. Vice President, I'm going to have you take a seat. Thank you, Patrick. That was lovely. And yeah, to the future, right? To the future. It will never be the same as it was, because you can all say shortly that you are college graduates, which is no small thing. Who better to talk about the perseverance, the dedication, the importance of this process and of education and everything else than the students themselves, the future. So we're going to start our student speakers, and first up is Jordan Allen.
Hello everybody, thank you for coming today to celebrate this milestone with us. We appreciate you guys very much. My name is Jordan Allen. I'm serving a 130-month sentence here in the Minnesota Correctional Facility. My journey started in St. Cloud in 2021. I started by taking English classes in St. Cloud, and just for something to do. You know, I was bored sitting in my cell during COVID. After that, I graduated treatment there, and I came here to Lino Lakes to enter the Prison Fellowship Academy. Some of my fellow classmates from Prison Fellowship are here with me today too. In fall of 2023, I joined the TREC program, and I chose to pursue an AA degree in liberal arts. In prison, you are not given a lot of choices. You are told when to eat and when to go to sleep. TREC gave me a chance to choose, to do something different with my life. When opportunity knocks, it is up to us to answer. My experience through college was one both of failure and success. Humbling myself, asking others for help, and never giving up became my way of life. Slowing down, not looking for quick fixes, and listening more allowed me to gain more and lose less. It taught me interdependence, giving me a community of individuals within the prison, these guys, who wanted more for themselves. My classmates, they helped me more than I could have helped them. Their personal backgrounds and perspectives influenced me in a positive way. Many times, it was accepting I had it all wrong. Together, we became giants, achieving what many had told us was not worth it or impossible for us to achieve. We have proven them wrong. I am the first child in my immediate family to earn a college degree. I look around here today, and I know many of us can say the same. Each little step we took every kite we sent, every assignment, every time we turned the TV off to pick up a book, added to today, giving us the ability to leave a legacy that'll last. When I first came into prison in the summer of 2021, I felt my opportunity to help mold my children's life was gone forever. With a 130-month sentence, little did I know or understand that what I do in here had an impact on my children's life out there. A good friend said, "How can I tell my son not to fight in school and then go and be put in the hole for fighting in here?" Since I enrolled in TREC, my 13-year-old son has moved from his alternative behavior-based school back into a regular public school. We are able to reach new heights by standing on the backs of those before us. I am forever grateful I was given the opportunity to be a role model for my son again, simply by hearing what I was doing. This degree was so much more than a piece of paper. It helped me step back into the role of being the man my family needs me to be. A lot of times we are so busy that we miss the impacts that we make because some of them are so subtle. I want to thank Lino Lakes Correctional Facility and its staff for allowing MCTC into the facility. I've been here in Lino Lakes about 3 years now, and I've seen people like Assistant Warden Mary McCombs present at so many events. Her actions, they speak a lot louder than her words. I also am grateful to Marin, Mike, and Sarah from MCTC and the TREC program. You guys fight for us to have the opportunity to make sure we have the tools to take advantage of the education in here. To Randy Bergman and to Ms. Shanklin, thank you for your dedication to furthering the education of us. Along with that, along with those that are watching us do it, like our children. Your guys' efforts are helping families and building legacies that'll last generations. I don't know how MCTC does it, but not once did I have a teacher who was not passionate about being here and also about what they taught. They went above and beyond for us. Students here at Lino Lakes, providing video material along with class lectures to aid in our learning. What we have achieved here goes way further than this facility. It is way more than just a degree. Our attitudes, our ideals, and our ambitions, they leave with us. Our influence spills over onto other inmates, our families, and communities. Learning to rise above circumstances is a trait that each one of us will need from here on out. It's not going to get better outside of these fences. We need to train ourselves, disciplining ourselves to do the next right thing. Like all of you, I lost a lot. Like all you guys, I lost a lot when I entered these walls. But today, we are getting something that no one can ever take from us. It's now a part of who we are. We are no longer just a criminal, and not just a drug dealer or a number in the system. We are educated, we are leaders, and we are the conquerors that we set out to be. When our backs were against the wall, today we have achieved what many said we would not. Our goal is in our hands, and the naysayers cannot take this from us. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey, and congratulations to all my peers who went through this, and for this day that has been a long time coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Allen. Thank you. Thank you for that. And thank you for those words. And I feel like I'm going to go over this with some of you guys later, but I feel like we should probably change our program name to Together We Are Giants, because I don't think that anything could be better. Those are, okay, again, thank you. That was beautiful. And without further ado, the next speaker chosen by their peers, Samuel Baxa.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, friends, faculty members. It's an honor to be with you here today. I'm so grateful for TREC and the Department of TREC for giving us the college experience and giving me the privilege to represent the class of 25. My name is Samuel Charles Baxa. I would like to acknowledge all my fellow graduates. We are all aware we could be doing anything with our time. Instead, we decided to benefit our life, staying focused and determined, doing something different, and taking knowledge from a college education. Through our understanding, a confidence standing here today, we have reshaped ourselves, redesigned our future, and putting our old past behind us that will never repeat itself. Today is a brand new day, a clean slate in which we get to show the world who we are. Our past mistakes do not define us, constrain, or present, or dictate our future. We are not the person we were that led us to prison, but we are on our way to a better self, a stronger self, a restored self. We are a whole new person who has a story to tell. We are no longer broken, no longer unable, but through our effort, we have earned a college degree that no one could take from us. Now we are able to hope, able to dream, able to live in integrity, able to walk in responsibility, able to give back to a community, able to be a service to others, and able to embrace productivity, and able to be a picture of restoration. And we will be, there's no doubt, just you watch, just you wait and see. Our education is not over, it's just the beginning of a new chapter of our journey. We are on our way to a better, stronger, restored new identity. Before I end this speech, I leave you with this quote cited by B.B. King. The beautiful thing about learning is nobody can take that away from you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sam. That was lovely. Yes. No one can take away your accomplishments or what you now know and what you've done and the hard work that you've put in. And with that, I'm going to bring us to our last and final student speaker, the man who's going to bring us home, the man who's going to wrap it all together, Mr. Terry Watson.
I got this.
You got this, baby.
There's gonna be a lot of emotions up here. I'm telling you that right now. Thank you everyone for coming. I had the speech, but after following these gentlemen, man, I'm like, man, we did it, guys. I'll tell you that, man. We did it. It's been a long 2 years, man. Just a little bit about myself. I have my name's Terry Watson. I'm currently doing a 78-month sentence. This is my 5th bid here. It's my 5th time in prison. It's my last time in prison. Period. It's my last time. Just a little bit about this program first. To me, when I got down to Lino, I just signed up because I seen it say college course. That was it. I really had no intentions on doing this college course thing. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sign up because it's here and maybe I'll get something out of it. It wasn't until I got the confirmation in the mail that was like, you have been accepted. So when I got that, I said, okay, a little light goes off in my head, like maybe it's time. You know, it's time to do something different, you know. It wasn't just the light, it was my mom. You know, my mom passed away and she's looking down on me. She's like, look here, boy, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do something. You know, so that was my whole dedication, was to my mom. I was like, I'm getting this degree and I'm getting it with high honors. You know, there's nothing gonna stop me. And with that, I want to start by saying this day is one of the most important days of my life. Not only am I graduating, but I'm accomplishing a goal that has been one for years. This day not only means so much to me, but my family is celebrating it also. There are so many words to describe this feeling that I'm having that I don't know where to start. I wanted to dedicate this diploma to my mom, who's no longer with me physically. I know she's looking down on me with a smile big as ever. I refuse and will not let all I learned and did go in vain. I will apply what I learned to my future endeavors. My plan is to do LADC work, peer recovery specialist, and to go on and get my bachelor's degree after this. I've told myself, even though this degree was earned in prison, it doesn't take away the accomplishments that's made or the significance of this great milestone. This career track isn't like climbing a wall, isn't like climbing a ladder, but like climbing a wall. If you get knocked down 7 times, you get up 8. For me, this has been a one long ride, which I managed to stay on. I have to say that in more ways than one, I'm grateful for the opportunity I had to better myself. I hope that 5 or 10 years from now, I'll leave you with something to remember. I'm not the only one celebrating this special day. I'm sharing it with my fellow classmates and the other graduates. These gentlemen over here that we've been through a lot. It's been so much with us. We all come together. You know, we had classes where we didn't get along and we had difference of opinions, and we managed to work it out, you know. During this process, we learned that success is a product of hard work, discouragements, tenacity, and patience. For my fellow graduates, I want to stress, don't fear failure unless it's the kind of fear that drives you to succeed. Strive for humility. Remember, there's no such thing as overnight success. It's easy to make a buck, but it's harder to make a difference. Diversification doesn't work for your dreams. If you want to succeed, be hardcore. We're living in a time when humanity went from being a fragmented, provincial, unconnected, sometimes petty, polar civilization to being a multi-planetarian, connected, sentient one. Naturally, the fate of humanity is in our hands. We have to work hard, work long, be humble, and it wouldn't hurt to have a little luck. Learning how to persuade others to do what you want is the essence of success in business, in the business career, and the essence of success in life respects. There are numerous degrees that was earned and is being distributed this morning. I want to say congratulations to everyone for their accomplishments. For all of us, just remember, this is only the beginning, fellas. That's right. For the families that are here today, I want to personally say thank you for your support. The support and encouragement means so much to us. I recall myself, there was times when I wanted to stop and give up, not thinking that this was for me. I doubted myself, but my family encouraged me to carry on. My sister, Taretha, and my wife, Helen, they had my back all the way. You go, boy, you can do this. That's what they told me. And I'm forever grateful for that push. I'm glad I listened for once. My sister always tell me, you don't ever listen to me, boy. You don't ever listen. Wife tell me the same thing. I done told you. Now I listen to both of you ladies, man. I appreciate you and I love you. I know it's probably many nights we kept you guys up with all the questions and concerns, expressing how hard and time-consuming these courses were and that the toll it was taking on us. The positive support that was relayed to us went so far, you ladies and gentlemen have no clue. Positive people, perseverance, skill, hard work, and luck is so real. Depending on who you ask, we all had a different struggle, but one thing we all have in common is that we stayed strong and accomplished our goals. Thanks to the staff at the Minneapolis College, the long nights and sacrificing. I'm trying to tell y'all don't even understand like some things we went through. No Wi-Fi, no tablets, man, no books. Like she said, Palace, man, it was crazy. For a whole year. Tell them again, tell them. Thanks to the staff at Minneapolis College, the long nights and sacrifices that went into making sure we were supplied with the proper tools and information to better ourselves. To the staff and instructors at the university, your work is well appreciated. To the staff here at Lino Lakes and the DLC, thanks for granting us this opportunity. Thanks for the time and commitment that you put into this program and us students. The skills, perseverance, and personal time that it took to deal with some of the obstacles that arise, I can only imagine how stressful it could be at times for you guys going through. I know you get emails and everything. I want to say thank you all for pushing us and not giving up on us. Special thanks to Sarah and to Mike and to Randy. You guys have been a true help for me, big help. Thanks to everyone for everything. And the last but not least, I'm gonna leave you with this. The quality of light by which we scrutinize our lives has direct bearing upon the product which we live and upon the changes which we hope to bring about through those lives. It is within this light that we form those ideas by which we pursue our magic and make it realize. Congrats, grads.
Thank you, Terry. Your mom was right. You could do it. You listened, you could do it, and now you done did it. You did it. At this point, I would like to present the class. If you guys want to stand up, and I can welcome back Vice President of Student Affairs, Patrick Troop. And we will begin the exciting, what you have all been waiting for. This is it. This is the official roll call. All right, may I welcome Jordan Allen, AA, Liberal Arts with honors. Ignacio Avendaño Lopez, AA, Liberal Arts. Samuel Charles Baxa, AA, Liberal Arts, with a communications emphasis with honors. Luke Dean, AA, Liberal Arts, with honors. Corey Demery, Liberal Arts, AA, with honors. Amani Fardan, AA, Liberal Arts. Alexander Godfrey, AA, Liberal Arts, with honors. Okay, this is a lot to say now. Roman Kenner, the AS Business Transfer Pathway and Entrepreneurship Certificate with honors. You thought that was good, just wait for it. Bernie Phillips, AA, Liberal Arts, AS Business Transfer Pathway, and Entrepreneurship Certificate. That's like everything we do. That's the whole thing. All right, Michael Andre Richards, AA, Liberal Arts. No, you go. Don't listen to him. You cheer. Jason Stipp, AA, Liberal Arts, with honors. Clee Swee, AA, Liberal Arts. Timothy Tuitt, AA, Liberal Arts, with honors. Eric Walbridge, AA, Liberal Arts, with honors. Have we heard from this person? Do we know? Is there a Terry Watson in the house? Can I bring it up? I got an AA in Liberal Arts with honors. Adam Rodney Wilson, AS Business Transfer Pathway and Entrepreneurship Certificate with honors. And finally, Mitchell Tang Yang, AA, Liberal Arts, and you know it, say it with me, with honors. Yep. All right, and now for the final piece. Well, actually, you're going to have to listen to me one more time. So the penultimate piece of this wonderful morning, Vice President of Student Affairs, Patrick Troop.
I'll try my best. As Vice President of Minneapolis College, I hereby certify these students have satisfied the requirements to earn an associate degree and confer upon them the award and all honors attached here thereto. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and with authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State College and Universities, I now confer upon you the associate's degree with all the rights and privileges thereto. Our heartfelt congratulations to the 2025 graduates of Minneapolis College. We wish you success as you continue along the next steps of your journey. We hope that you stay connected to Minneapolis College as a proud member of its alumni. Your involvement adds depth and spirit to our campus community. Graduates, if you have not already done so, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Woo! All right. When Clee and I first started talking about getting ready for a commencement ceremony and today, and we both agreed it was time to celebrate for sure. So let's celebrate. Thank you guys and congratulations. To an end, please shake hands with your families, line up for pictures, and eat the cake.